Canadians got muscles. No! Fuck!
Noticed. Have you looked on the podium at the end of the game? It's always like, you're a normal person, then there's one other normal person, a robot and a horse.
A robot and a horse?
What? Yeah.
That makes so much sense.
Right. Canadians are master kayakers.
What?
Canadians kayak like pros. 21 seconds. Yeah! Silver medal! Canadians know how to kayak!
So, hello everybody, and welcome to the Anime Corner podcast. Despite it being a long time since we last recorded another one, I am joined today by Mr. Admin29.
Yo.
We got Admin Sushi.
Hello.
We have Max.
Canadians can get silver medals.
And Admin Jacques.
Hey everyone.
So, Sushi, I hear you've been watching Free avidly.
Of course, every girl should be watching Free. Every girl who's watching anime should be watching.
Every girl should be watching Free.
Oh, you guys should be watching Free too. You guys must be watching
no.
it, aren't you? Who's
There
watching
is.
it?
Blair's, right?
I watched
I
the
am-
first 2 episodes, that's it. I haven't watched any other.
I'm up to
Episode 4 was the best.
I've watched
When
all.
Ray couldn't swim, that was hilarious.
Then I've got to say, after watching 4 episodes of Free, I'm a guy. I've got to say, I actually rather enjoy the show. It's stupid. It's mindless. It's fan service.
It's
Well,
fan
it's act-
service.
But it's actually kind of funny. It's actually
Yeah, it
really.
is.
It's actually really funny and quite enjoyable to watch. And the water is so gorgeous.
Oh my
Girls-
god, you're falling in
the
love
girls-
with water too.
The girls have their abs, but I understand
Oh,
how I was
God.
feeling to water, because in that world, water's like fucking magic. I mean, water is so
Sparkling.
fucking good.
Yeah, I mean, it's Kyoto Animation, so you knew it was always going to be really pretty.
Yeah, I mean, the water just... I could fap to that water, let's just say.
I just don't know.
Yeah, what was it? Kyoto Animation had the countdown up to their new anime announcement as well, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
that looks kind of interesting because they're actually going for something with vaguely a plot by the looks of it, which is
Aren't
something
they?
that they haven't been doing much lately.
Aren't they also doing a Junie Butte season 2 or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're doing
just-
season 2 and a movie.
Yeah, I honestly don't care about that.
Yeah, Chunibyo was good. It had a bit of a crappy ending. It was, I don't know, I liked it.
Junie Butte... The problem I have with Kyoto Annie, like, I actually am kind of enjoying Free because while it is still the moe genre, it feels different, it feels new, whereas everything else they've done since, like, Lucky Star has pretty much felt the same. Like, Hyoko was a little bit unique in that it actually had some depth to it, but aside from that, everything's just kind of felt like moe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's only really, yeah.
It's QM, that's why.
So
Yeah.
Haruhi and Hyoka have been pretty good,
Yeah.
like in terms of plot and stuff. But aside from that, yeah, they most of it.
I mean,
is,
and even Lucky Star and K-On! Were kind of fine because at the time it was not something that was overdone. The problem is that it feels like that's all they do now. There's
Yeah.
nothing else. To
I mean,
it.
because they
I
got
don't-
roaring success out of things like K-On! And Lucky Star, and then loads of other people started trying to do it, and then you get things like Kinero Mosaic from this season.
I don't even
Yeah.
understand Lucky Star. I watched like 2 episodes of it, and the first one
Light
was
of
about
Blood.
eating a chocolate horn. Does
Yeah,
it have a plot at all?
Go.
yeah.
Oh, let me tell you how far into Lucky Star I've got. I got 12 minutes in the episode and then I rage quitted. I couldn't finish. I couldn't finish the show. It was It was so stupid.
it's so good
yeah.
though.
Agreed.
I
I couldn't watch
Good,
it.
it
I
just doesn't
couldn't
have
watch
any
it.
plot.
Yeah, but it doesn't need to. Like it's
Yeah,
one of those
yeah.
shows that's just ridiculous,
Yeah.
like Nichiju and Kill Me Baby.
K-On! At least
Yeah.
K-On! Grabbed me with the music, like the soundtrack was
Uh,
really good. But Lucky Star, that opening,
It's amazing.
no! Fuck that opening! I'm going to rage. Fuck that opening.
The opening's amazing. Screw you.
That opening officially pissed me off when I saw a top 10 openings of the season that opening was in, and let me mind you, it was running against Gurren Lagann and Darker Than Black at the time, two of my favorite openings of all time, and it beat out both of them in this list. I was like, no, fuck this shit. I have so much against that opening. Fuck that opening.
I've watched the vast majority of Lucky Star.
I think.
Oh god, how many episodes?
Like 24 or something?
20 something like
Oh
yeah.
god. I couldn't sit through 2.
Yeah.
I like it because I enjoy slice of life.
Yeah.
I don't think I've even seen it.
See, I really enjoyed Kill Me Baby, and no one else in the world did. So it's that sort of similar style of show. So I quite enjoyed Lucky Star, but that's just me.
Well, I watched Slice of Life. I've seen Kimi Boku and what was the other one? That really funny one with a bunch of high school guys.
Daily Lives
Daily
of High
Lives
School
of
Boys.
High School.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
one.
That's
That one.
really good.
That
That's
was
a
hilarious.
really good combo.
Yeah,
Going-
I've heard good things about that. I have never bothered watching it. It looks terrible, but it's like...
Going back to Kill Me Baby, I actually rather enjoyed the first episode. I actually stopped watching it because I couldn't stand the art style. I actually really enjoyed the
Yeah.
show itself.
the animation budget on that must have been like
Yeah.
nothing.
I couldn't get through Kill Me Baby not because of the show. The show was actually kind of funny. I just couldn't get through the art style.
Yeah, I can understand that. Like all the background characters and stuff were just like white outlines of people and stuff.
Yeah.
It was like that weird bit in Penguin Drum where all of them are just like random background people who are just like little white outlines. It's really
Like-
odd.
The ninja
I
girl,
like that
girl,
anime.
I was just laughing so hard.
Yeah, odd. But no, I mean I haven't actually watched any of 3, but I hear only good things about it, which is not what I expected, to be honest.
Yeah, I didn't know what to expect from Free, and I'm actually quite enjoying it.
Yeah.
I knew what I was expecting.
Haven't
You were
started it.
expecting
I
guys
should.
with abs.
Yeah, that's
And I got it!
The show could have been crap, and you would still be obsessing over it.
No, well...
Yes.
I wanted to watch Utena Prince Sama, and I
Even though
did
Prince
watch
Sam
a
was
few
fantastic.
I like it. I don't like the story at all, but the guys are so cute. But, no, yeah, I'm not watching that anymore. I dropped it because the story was bad. But Free actually
No.
has a good story. The rivalry, it's good.
Oh Christ.
And by the rivalry, you mean
The abs.
The abs.
the app, the rivalry in apps.
Rin, Rin pushing Haruka against the fence. That
Yep.
kind of rivalry.
yeah,
That kind of rivalry.
That kind of,
very
Fangirl plot.
roughly.
Fangirl plot.
that well,
Oh my god. But
I
yeah.
love guys push me against the fence. I
Wait, you do.
wink,
Wink.
Oh god.
wink.
It's yeah. So yeah, so what else have people actually been watching this season? Because I've fallen a wee bit behind on what anime I've been watching.
Shingeki.
Ah, Shingeki.
Shingeki.
ongoing.
I can't
You
mention.
guys are
Shingeki.
watching that?
What, Shingeki?
Yeah.
Yeah, like everyone else in the world, we are watching Shingeki.
Everyone,
Just
just
watch
like
it already.
the Sword Art Online of 2013.
Yeah.
Except not bad.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, yeah.
Incredibly terrible comparison. And no, Sword Art Online is bad. Shingeki no Kyojin is actually good.
Yeah.
Although
yeah,
I can't,
well, yeah.
I can't talk
What?
about.
What? Wait, what?
I mean,
Sword Art
SAO
Online
was
was
okay.
awesome.
Yeah.
Sword Art Online was very
The
average.
anime was bad.
No, I loved it.
No,
If,
no,
if,
don't.
if, if you compare the anime to the light novel or the manga series, then it's really crap. But if like
It's
if
funny
you
'cause
see
you-
the
you-
anime
I
straight
haven't
off,
read the like.
See, I find
Do
it
we
funny
have
because
to have-
you get the absolute opposite with Shingeki because the manga's horrible. Like the art style in the manga's absolutely god awful, but when you turn it into an anime, it's amazing.
So wait,
Yeah.
are we gonna have like this discussion every single podcast about Sword Art
No,
Online?
Pretty much until everyone accepts that it was a very average anime. We're gonna
It
keep
was
slating.
good.
yeah,
I would say
SAO was
below
okay.
average, but anyway,
Yeah,
No.
it's alright.
I can't talk about Shingeki no Kyojin because I've read the manga and I don't want to run into spoilers.
Yeah, but yeah, that's a pretty damn tremendous show. It's weird though because it's in this like season of like not necessarily last season, because last season was quite a strong season, but this season it seems like Shingeki, then a million comedies. Like everything else is a comedy. But
I just love
which
the
is
action, man, because it's like
Yeah, same.
the first arc, like every episode was amazing.
Yeah.
pretty much.
You guys have an action. Like, do you watch any anime with a lot of pointless fighting?
One Piece.
How about
I
that?
watched both
RW2.
I both watched Naruto and Fairy Tail, so yeah.
Yeah, Fairy Tail too. Yeah.
I like Fairy Tail. Good plot.
Yeah, oh yes, plot.
Good
You just
plot.
like it.
Yeah, plot.
You just like it because Natsu's constantly got his abs on show.
You mean Gray?
Fairy Tail.
Gray's the
Fairy
one
Tail.
that-
And Grey. Yeah.
Fairy Tail's plot is very mediocre. Fairy Tail is fun.
It's
Fairy
just
Tail
really
is a
fun.
lot of fun,
It's
but
like
it's
One
not.
Piece. Because One Piece is mostly really good because it's really funny.
Yeah,
That's
I
like
mean,
one of the things that I've never got about like Japanese fighting anime. It's like I'm gonna beat you up and we're gonna be best friends again. I'm like, what are you trying to achieve?
you do not watch or read shonen because you want to have a heavy, in-depth plot. You want to read shonen because you want to have fun. You want to enjoy what you're reading. It's fun.
Pretty
it's
much.
pure, unadulterated fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Violence
I think
is fun.
One Piece is one of the few shows I can just sit down and watch like 20 episodes of it in a night and not get bored.
See, I actually couldn't get into One Piece because I couldn't get past episode 4.
Alright.
Yeah,
Yeah, it gets a lot better as it
uh,
goes on. The
Yeah,
first
I-
4 episodes are just ridiculous.
I couldn't.
How many episodes are there?
607 I think at the minute.
Wow.
Oh.
Oh
God.
god.
Yeah. Also, I have no ambition to want to see it get good because at this point I'm just like I don't want to go through 600 and something fucking episodes.
I'm sorry,
Yeah,
605.
same.
That's much more manageable.
Oh yeah. Right.
Well, they both start with F, so it's pretty close.
Oh no, wait, it is 607. Yeah, it's 607.
Never
Um,
mind.
But
And
yeah.
still ongoing?
Yeah, it's still ongoing. Still
Yeah.
going strong. It doesn't show any signs of stopping either, because like Naruto is coming to an end. Fairy Tail's been put on hiatus, but it's coming back.
And
Uh,
Bleach, the
No,
Bleach.
anime.
Naruto
Bleach
is,
is coming to an
so
end.
far from
Yeah,
Bleach
ending.
died.
but the manga still goes on.
Bleach killed itself.
It. I always feel like I have a bit of a biased opinion on Bleach. It's really weird because I have a friend who's like it's like his favorite thing ever, and I've tried watching it many a time, but I just think it's just really slow, and all the characters are really unappealing.
I actually with Bleach I have the exact opposite problem with with One Piece I hear it picks up. It really it starts off just really kind of and
Yeah.
it picks up. Bleach I have the exact opposite problem. Bleach is really Bleach has the strongest beginning I'd say out of the big 3 shonen in my opinion. It starts out really strongly, and then goes into the Soul Society arc, which is one of the best shonen arcs I would say out there. And then it just turns into shit. Absolute shit.
Oh, damn. Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, the only one that I haven't watched at all really is Naruto. I've watched like 2 episodes and that's it.
I really like Naruto.
Yeah,
Naruto
a lot
is,
of people.
it's like good, but it's just that there's so many freaking fillers.
No, Naruto is pretty much consistently mediocre, and it's fun to watch, and I enjoy it.
Although I have heard that the manga at the minute is getting absolutely ridiculous.
I'm a little behind on the manga, so I don't.
Yeah, I've heard it's just like everyone wants to be the Hokage. Everyone.
I actually dropped the Naruto anime. When I say I'm kept up to date with Naruto, I meant the manga.
Yeah, I dropped the anime too, then I got the game. Because I heard the game like goes farther than the anime.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
There's a
That's-
Naruto game?
That's actually not true. The game doesn't actually go further than the anime. The game goes further than where the English dub of the anime is,
Oh.
but not where the actual.
No, it's because the game like it already goes to the where you fight what's his face?
Madara?
haven't-
Or
yeah,
Toby.
Yeah.
No, that the manga and the anime are way past. Wait, actually, the anime might not be past that.
Yeah, the anime is still far back. I think like the
Yeah.
anime is still during the war.
I have-
the game
I
is
have-
way past the war.
I'll be completely honest. The last few seconds I've been speaking, I've been talking out of my ass. I have not actually been. I have no idea where the anime is.
That was it. Because the one that I find most annoying with that is Fairy Tail, because the English dub I think is way better than the Japanese voices, and it's so far behind. Like,
I really like the English dub. Like I purchased Fairy Tail because I love the English dub.
yeah.
It's a really
Blair,
good
you
English.
buy everything.
I actually really don't.
Disclaimer: we all buy our anime here at Anime Corner. Wink.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Wink, wink, hint, hint.
What
That's
is this
actually true
torrent
when
that
it
you
comes to
speak
me.
Yeah.
He buys
But,
all his music too.
I can't watch long animes. I just can't. Like
Yeah,
the
me
longest
too.
anime I watch is like Inuyasha and Rurouni Kenshin. That's it. And those are like 100 episodes, 150 only.
Oh god, have you
Longest-
tried going back and watching Rurouni Kenshin at any sort of recent time?
Yes. I don't know.
Because
I like it.
the animation looks like absolute arse if you go back and watch it now. It's almost embarrassingly bad.
It
It's
is,
just,
but
yeah, oh dear. That needs like another like revival at some point, but I doubt we'll get one for a while.
yeah.
But
Oh, live action.
yeah, no. So has anyone been watching anything else from this season, or is it just like me watching a couple of others?
I've watched
There's a-
Hyper Dimension Neptunia.
Oh yeah, how are you finding that? Because I really like the company that makes that, and I've never bothered watching it. I watched like, the first
Oh,
episode, and I was like, this looks bad, and just stopped watching.
Yeah, I watched the first two
Fan
episodes.
service. It's a lot of fan service.
I'm
Yeah,
not really into anime like that. With, like,
See,
lots
I
of
watched the
fan
first
service.
episode expecting it to be kind of like just lolly moe crap, and that's exactly what it is.
Yeah, that is it. And like lots of game references and like that.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah, what was it? I just loved that screenshot that I kept seeing around of just the main girl getting attacked by the turtle.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's the most adorable
Is that-
screenshot. But
I like when they go like the Nintendo theme park thing.
The 10.
That was actually
the 10
kind of cool.
The 10 then.
Yeah, something like that. I think that was really cool. I think it's ironic because isn't it based off of a PlayStation 3?
Yeah,
Video
yeah.
game?
It's like based
Yeah.
off. Yeah.
I'm surprised that they got away with like having it on a PlayStation 3 console and making a Nintendo reference like that,
yeah,
like a pro Nintendo reference.
yeah,
It's like-
it's odd.
Xbox Connect reference.
Even if Sony like allowed it in terms of like their publishing rights, I'm surprised the game developers didn't go to Nintendo first because of the whole Nintendo.
Yeah.
To be fair, I mean, if you look at the characters from Hyperdimension Neptunia, I'm not sure if it's the main girl, the one with purple hair. I think she's the main girl. She's got like a D-pad from like.
She's got D-pad.
She,
Yes.
But, like,
D-pad girl.
I don't. Does she like evolve or something into the other
Yeah.
purple-haired girl? Yeah, because
Yeah,
she has like Xbox logos in her hair.
Yeah.
So they've made references to pretty much everything.
Yeah, I know. But she's D-pad girl. Her name is D-pad girl. Like before I actually knew what her
No.
name was because I didn't know anything about the show. I saw a picture of her and I was like, she's
That's
D-pad
you.
girl.
It's Neptune.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But,
I know
the
that.
other girl looks like she has a freaking Pac-Man in her hair as well.
I know her name now, but like before I had actually watched the show and knew
Oh
her name,
yeah.
D-pad
It's
girl was.
just, first impression just D-pad. She has D-pad in her hair.
Yeah.
That's so cool though. I'd love to see a cosplay of her.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, that's another thing. Like shows like this are actually really like they might not be that great and they might just be kind of throwaway, but they have really good outfits and costumes for cosplaying.
Yeah.
Sometimes,
And that's their main contribution to the world.
yeah, I know, right?
So I really hope that David Production
all
make a ton of money
pretty
off of this so that they can make other really pretty anime. Because if you've seen the adaptation they did of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, that's
Yeah.
so pretty.
I like that.
Yeah, but no. I mean, I
Guys,
think who?
Watching Kimi no Machi.
I haven't.
Yeah.
Oh, I have no idea what.
The
I don't
art
even know what it
compared
is.
to the OVA is so horrible.
Really?
It's just so horrible.
Did a different company pick it up or something, or did they
I don't
just
know.
drop the quality
It's
for
just
the
like, if you watch the OVA actually looks like it's newer than the anime.
Yeah, I mean they do have higher budgets for OVAs, but still, I mean, it's I'm gonna search it, see if they did a different thing. But I mean that happens for a lot of companies, especially if a different company picks it up. Sometimes they just do an entirely different style and it just looks hideous. But yeah, it looks like the anime is being made by Gonzo.
What?
And I don't know who the OVA was made by. Wait, the OVA was made by a completely different company. So yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, that would explain it. Yeah, Gonzo are a weird company. They've not done a lot that's of any particular note or worth. like I think they did like Afro Samurai and shit like that. They're not the most prolific of companies. They made Full Metal Panic, which is they worked on, I think, but that was quite a long time ago.
I've seen that.
I watched the first one. Yeah, I watched the first season.
I watched Promoter.
Oh, apparently they worked on Hellsing, which
have you guys
is quite
seen?
fun.
Have you guys started watching Silver Spoon?
No, but I want to.
Yeah.
It's really, really good. Like it's like it's good to waste time on because it makes me laugh. You know, if like you're not doing anything and you're really bored, it's a good show to watch.
Wasn't that from the creator of Full Metal Alchemist?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit of a step down, isn't it? Well, it's not a step down; it's a step across, definitely. Because you know he was doing like some massive action-packed shonen, and he's just like, "Yep, farming." It's no, apparently that's really good. Although the thing is, it's being a bit drowned out by this season, I think, because there's so many other sort of really popular.
Yeah, so many
comedies.
other animes this season.
Yeah, I mean, like the only ones that I'm really keeping up with at the minute, apart from Shingeki, are Watamote and well, God only knows. And they're both
last
absolutely
season,
fantastic.
last season was very like drama heavy. This season is very comedy heavy.
Yeah. I think it's weird. Is anyone else watching Watamote?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm yeah.
See, is it just? Did any of you read the manga before you started watching the anime?
Yes.
No.
Because I had never read the manga. I just sort of saw it and thought, well, this looks fairly funny. I'll start watching this, and it's it's maybe my favorite series. It's on.
it is hysterical. I didn't read all the manga because I knew the anime was coming. I just read a couple chapters to see what it was about when it first was announced. And I fell in love with it, and I was like, I cannot wait for the anime to come out, and the anime is about catching up to where I finished the manga. Like, I think this episode number 4 is the one that's going to catch up. I haven't actually watched it yet. So I'm looking forward to actually having new content for the show.
Yeah, see, I really want to read the manga, because I finish every single episode, and I'm just like, oh, I want more. But then I'm just like, no, must hang on for the anime, because it will look so good. But, yeah. And, yeah, I mean, that and... the Lord God Only Knows are probably my 2 favourites from this season, if you're not counting Shingeki as being from this season. I'm
on the fence with The World God Only Knows. On one hand,
okay, wait. I don't want any spoilers, so don't spoil anything.
The World God Only Knows?
I won't spoil anything.
Okay.
On one hand, I really like World God Only Knows, and more World God Only Knows, and yay, I love the show. But on the other hand, there are a few things that I don't like, and I mean, I know you probably all know where I'm like, what's gonna happen, what I'm about to bring up, which is they skipped arcs.
They skipped
yeah.
that.
The thing is, though, when I heard that it was getting the 3rd season, I was sitting and talking to some of my friends, saying, like, where do you think they're gonna pick it up? Because if they pick it up where season 2 ended, it would have been going over Swimming Girl, Ramen Girl, Box Girl, Tsukio, Yui, and the Giant Girl, and that would have literally been the entire season. It would have just been like the same as how I did season 1 and 2,
and that would have been great.
But the thing is, I also if they had done that, I fear they wouldn't have got a 4th season, and they never would have been able to get to where they are now, which is the main bit of the plot, and the next season of the manga, which is very plot heavy.
Yes, but Yui Yui deserves her arc animated. Damn it!
They're probably
See,
gonna, like,
I
make an
wanted swimming. I wanted swimming girl
separate.
swimming girl and ramen girl. I wanted nothing more than them getting their arcs. But,
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh yeah, no. The only one I didn't care about was Ghost Girl because she sucked.
Yeah, Ghost Girl was pretty bad.
But, yeah,
But like, I mean, and another thing is there are some minor changes here and there to the actual like one of the things I really liked about season 1 and season 2 is how very faithful they were to the original manga,
yeah,
and how really well done they were, and how well like just the story and everything was really well done. And I feel like season 3 is almost taking away what I liked about the first 2 seasons.
yeah. Season 3, it's well, if you think about how much it's covering, I think it's covering almost 100 chapters, I think, and they're having to. It's weird because they're rushing. They're definitely rushing. They're getting through lots of content, but at the same time, it's not bad.
They've already cut out an entire character out of the entire story.
Who's that?
Remember the one of the vintage girls. I don't really want to go in too far into it.
Oh right. Oh, have they skipped that?
No.
Or is it not just
Canon?
not
No.
pissed yet?
Canon. No. Canon is actually supposed to get stabbed by the other girl.
Oh.
Spoiler alert.
Well, that's episode 1 to be fair, but
I wasn't listening. That's okay.
yeah, it's episode 1. Fine. But yeah, no, it's I wouldn't say it's been done badly so far though. Considering how quickly they're going through the manga, it could have been a lot worse.
I don't like that they're rushing because I feel like. I mean, I mean, skipping is one thing, but I almost feel like why not give them a double season, like a full 24 episode season. I feel like they would be able to tell the goddess arc in a proper sense that way. I don't like that they're being kind of forced to rush.
Yeah, I mean,
especially since they know at this point that World God Only Knows is popular and it's selling and it's doing well. I feel like they could take the risk to make a full 24 episode season and actually make it done right.
yeah.
I mean, I enjoy it. It's still more Twilight, and for the rushing, it's still really good. I don't understand why they had to rush it.
Yeah, I mean, the only problem I can fit, they probably couldn't afford to give it a second, like a 24 episode season, to be fair, because the company that's making it is, what are they called? They're the same guys that made Carnival and stuff like that. And since the only company, the only recent things that they've done that have been...
So World God Only Knows is essentially their only success.
Yeah, I mean, their last successful anime was probably Dead Man Wonderland or Ergo Proxy.
Okay.
And that was a while ago.
Yeah, it was.
So, but yeah, I mean, I feel like I'm almost happy in a way they are rushing through, because there's no way they would ever finish The World God Only Knows if they'd gone and waited and done every little bit. Because that would have taken literally like 5 seasons or 6 seasons to reach where it is now.
Yeah.
And very little gets us like that many seasons. So I don't know, but yeah, I know it's a shame, but at the same time, I'm happy kind of that they're doing it. Yeah, but I don't know. Aside from that, there's a few other shows that are okay this season. I know I'm not really watching any of them though. So what else are you watching?
Let's see.
Servant X Servant. Are you guys watching that?
Which one is that?
I heard about that.
Have you guys seen Working?
Yeah.
Okay, no, I haven't.
Yeah.
Working.
Is
Yeah.
it? Okay, well that
But-
makes me instantly want to watch it.
Yeah, I agree with that. I'll look at
It's
it
like
now.
working, but inside an office instead of a diner.
Okay, I'll definitely check it out.
See, Working's like one of my favorite series.
Yeah.
I actually still need to see season 2.
You haven't seen season 2?
I have not seen season 2.
You're a
of
monster.
Working.
Why not?
Season 1's the best season, to be fair, 'cause it's got more anime in it. But no, it's season 1's really good. Season 2's good for different reasons. Yeah, I still want that to get a 3rd season. The thing is, I can't read the manga. I want to get ahead by reading the manga, but I really hate reading 4-panel manga.
Yeah, me too.
So, yeah, no, it's weird. But no, it's weird because last season had so many. As you said, it was a lot more drama heavy.
Yeah.
And yeah, this season just feels a lot different. It feels a lot
Think
more
about
laid
last
back. That's why I'm
season,
not
it's
watching
like-
as much.
The thing about last season is that there was like a lot of things that were really good, but then they ended off really bad.
Yeah.
Like they
Well,
started off-
everyone bitched at the end of Hataraku Mausama, but I thought that was okay, the ending to that.
Yeah, I felt Hataraku Mausama actually ended very, very well.
I didn't even know
Yeah.
it ended. I didn't know that was the ending.
Yeah, I think that I think warrants getting a continuation.
Yeah, I hope Mausama gets a second season.
Yeah, because there's a lot of series that I watch, and I'm like, I'd like to see a second season of that, but it won't get one, and it probably doesn't deserve one. Whereas Hataraku Mausama, I would say, if it got a second season, I would happily watch that and feel it was justified getting a second season.
Not only that, but I almost feel like it's gonna do well enough to like get a second season.
Yeah,
Like,
I think
they could afford to do a second season. It definitely deserves to get a second season. I feel like the chances of it having to have a second season are very, very high.
yeah, it's weird though because very little seems to get a second season nowadays. It's annoying.
Yeah.
It's like I can't believe that Sankareta hasn't been given a second season.
I know, right?
I actually think
Sakurai
Sakurai might actually have be the reasons behind that actually might be because it's the manga. The manga's monthly.
Oh, is it?
It's
Right.
not a weekly manga. So I think the manga isn't. I don't think they have enough source material.
Am I right in thinking Shingeki's monthly?
Which one? Oh yeah, Shingeki is monthly.
Yeah, see, I reckon they,
Yeah.
because there's no way that they change what magazine it's in, because I think they're like contracted to staying with it.
Yeah.
But I think if they stepped it up to a weekly manga, that could be awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's because it's annoying because I really want to see Shingeki get a continuation because it needs to do because it's so popular and it will do eventually.
I doubt
But
There's
it's
it.
too
actually-
slow.
Really.
At the rate the anime is going, there is enough source material for them to do a season 2.
Yeah, it's just-
Right
uh,
now. The
yeah,
problem
but
is I don't know.
They'd make a season 2, but I don't know how far the manga is from like ending or if it ever looks like ending.
No.
But with a monthly release, it wouldn't nearly go fast enough to maintain an anime.
It wouldn't be able. No, it wouldn't be able to make it to a season 3, but it could definitely do a season 2 at maybe like within a year or two.
Yeah, I mean, because
How many-
like I'm still waiting for them to say that Sword Art Online's getting a third season, like the second
don't-
season.
I don't care.
Because in terms of the arcs, Gun Gale Online is the best arc.
Yeah. I wanna see the last arc. Like, I forgot what it's called because I haven't looked SAO up in a while.
Hmm.
But I think it's called like the Underworld or something.
I can't remember. It's
Yeah,
been
I
a while.
can't remember either.
But yeah, I see. To be honest, I'd much rather see a second season of Excel World than I would Sword Art Online.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
Same.
we need a season 2 of Excel World.
Yeah. 'Cause
Yeah, we do.
I just
So
thought the
good.
characters in that were just so much more engaging.
I felt the
Yeah.
story in that was just so much.
Because
more
the only
Yeah.
lacking character I thought in that was Kuriyuki Hime, and she had like tons of she was like an enigma, so you know there's good stuff to come. But every other character was awesome. It was like and it was just so much cooler battle system and stuff. And
Yeah, Exo was meant is like how people thought Sword Art Online was gonna be,
yeah,
but then Sword Art Online turned out to be like a really like deeply romance kind of thing.
Yeah.
Not only that, but like Sword Art Online is just everything generic and wrong. It's like
I mean-
it's like let's make this the most generic pile of dribble filled with plot holes all over the place we can possibly do. Whereas Excel World was actually like, let's make an original, like a compelling character. He's not a Gary Stu.
yeah.
The
He
bad
has
guy.
problems.
Blair, come here. Let me fight you. Sword Art Online is good. I didn't really like Axel World. I dropped it
Yeah,
actually.
me too.
I-
I dropped it because wait,
Alright,
I dropped
I'll
it because like I thought it was kind of stupid.
characters
How
are-
like
The characters are
Yeah.
the characters are so very real in Excel World, whereas in
They can't
Sword Art
be
Online,
Sword Art.
the characters go hack
Really
slash
real.
and everything dies.
Yeah, it's,
In what way are they
It's
real?
really-
they're just no, they're not real necessarily, but they have a
Yeah.
lot more actual feelings that aren't
Excel
just
World, I
like
thought it was stupid because like
Yeah.
they're going through so much trouble just to see what level 10 is like. Where in SAO,
Yeah.
like they're actually fighting to live. You know?
yeah. I mean, to be fair, the Sword Art Online, its strength was in its incredible world and like the sort of concept of the world. But then again, that is just that was just lifted straight from Hacksign.
the problem with Sword Art Online though is that it had such a great premise and such a great idea behind it. The problem is that it was destroyed by plot holes and crap characters.
It's annoying because to be fair to it, I do like it. I watched it and I was like, yeah, it's alright, but it just I think the main problem I have with it is everyone jizzed over it. Like everybody was like, this is the best thing ever. It was like Shingeki release, and it was like.
If you gave me Sao on a piece of paper and just gave me the description, did the same with Excel World, I would easily pick Sao. It sounds like the greatest thing ever. It sounds like a great idea. But then you throw in all the characters and all the actual show, and Excel World easily rises above Sao.
Yeah, I find it funny how Shingeki was the opposite, because before the season started, I was like, I probably won't watch this. This is kind of boring. And then, episode 1 came out, and everyone was just like, "My God!" And I was like, "Okay, I'll watch it." Then it gave it like 3 minutes. I was like 3 minutes in, and I was like, "This is the best thing ever."
I know, right?
Episode 1, just wow, it was amazing.
Yeah, just episode 1 full stops. Just one of the best intro episodes to anything I think I've ever seen.
Strongest introduction.
It's funny because Shingeki no Kyojin actually took a little bit of a nosedive about somewhere in the middle of the anime.
I wouldn't say it was a nosedive. The pace slowed down.
Yeah. I mean, it's not even the pace slowed down. It's like things. Yeah, the pace slowed down considerably, and I had to stop the anime and just read the manga because I couldn't stand the pacing.
See, the way that I watch Shingeki is I don't watch it week by week. I wait about 4 or 5 weeks, and then I'll watch them all in one burst because I find that makes it less slow.
But the problem is that like the pacing slows down to a considerable halt right when things kind of lose interest. To be completely honest,
Yeah, they always end it on like a cliffhanger or something like that.
Yeah.
Like it almost slowed down at the wrong time, and that was that's the thing about it.
Yeah, I mean, the Shingeki is by no means absolutely perfect, but it's about as close as you're gonna get. Because it's. I'm putting it in my head on like Steins Gate Toradora level of beautiful, amazing anime.
I don't know. Well, I mean, first of all, I don't like Toradora, but that's a whole other story.
To be fair, that's because you really wanted the Ami ending. We've already talked about this on the podcast, so we're not going to do it again. But no, I don't know. It's like I think because I keep saying my top 5 anime are like Shingeki, Steins Gate, Toradora, Sakamichi no Apollon, and One Piece. So not in that order.
That may have been the deleted episode that we talked about it, but that's not really the point.
It might have been, yeah. In fact, I think it was. But
it was.
But yeah, we're not doing it again because I can't be asked to make the argument again.
Anyway,
it's weird because there aren't really any apart from
Have you guys
Toradora.
seen the new Monogatari series?
I haven't because I've been told that I should just wait and watch it all in one burst or else I lose interest.
Well,
like...
see,
go ahead.
Can we get into I don't like the Monogatari series?
Oh, you're gonna be walking on nails for sure.
I haven't.
Okay. Let me clarify. I like the series. I like the idea. I've seen like the first 10 episodes and I really like it. I can't watch it and enjoy it because I can't stand pausing every 6 seconds so I can read the text. It's way too fast for an anime with subtitles.
Yeah.
If I understood Japanese, I probably would like it more.
So no, even in Japanese you can't read it that quickly. But
the thing is, I can listen to things though. I don't need to read all the pointless. Like the thing is, they talk too fast just regularly for me to read it.
Yeah. See, I honestly can't wait for the Bakemonogatari light novels to finish at the end of this year because it frees up Nishio Isin to write something new, and I absolutely adore Nishio Isin. He's like the best writer that like Japan has.
Not only that, like it's never gonna happen because the Monogatari series is just something that wouldn't work with an English dub. But it's one of those series that I would love to get an English dub just because I can't watch it without that.
Yeah, it's it's certainly something that you've got to be concertedly watching.
Yeah.
But I know Shaft just make it so damn pretty. Everything that Shaft make is just so good. Like they're probably the most like underrated, amazing anime company.
What about Blood Lad? Have you guys seen Blood Lad?
I saw the first episode, and then I really want to keep watching more, but I didn't. I don't know why.
Like, it's not bad. It's okay, but it's not like that good either.
Yeah, I mean it was
It's like,
it was
it's
decent.
okay.
Yeah, it looks entertaining enough. It's
It looks
probably
shonen.
something
It
I'll
looks
pick up
shonen.
later.
Looks very shonen.
Actually, I'll
What
tell you.
about, I think it's called Dog and Scissors, or Scissors and...
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, right. I saw the first episode of that too. I want to see more of that as well.
Yeah.
I haven't seen more of that as
I've heard a
well.
lot of people say good things about it, but at the same time, it's. I know apparently it doesn't go on forever like that, but apparently the main character just being a dog just seems wrong to me.
Yeah, that
Oh yeah,
that is
I forgot
good.
that you hate dogs, don't you?
I don't like dogs. It's not like I don't like dogs. It's just it just having an animal as a main character in like a sort of primarily comedy romance. I think it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
It just seems very odd.
101.
Yeah. No, it's weird because from last season, one of the series that I thought I'd probably enjoy the most, I ended up dropping after 4 episodes, which is Hen Neko.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah.
I haven't
I-
finished. I haven't finished.
I got a little further than 4 episodes. I got like 7 episodes in, but yeah, I just,
It was. I'm not sure if it was just because it was drowned out by everything else. Because it was such a strong season, and Hen
No,
Neko was
it
an
actually
average
st-
comedy romance.
Well, the problem is it actually was really good as him kind of outgoing and a giant pervert,
Yeah.
and then that got taken away after like episode 3 or 4, or was like episode 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Really,
Yeah.
really early on, that whole plot point just went away.
Yeah, it's weird because I think if you were to put it in any other season apart from maybe this one, 'cause this one's also quite strong, it would probably have done really well. Because there have been seasons like last year. I ended up watching what was it, Kono Nakani Hitori Emoto.
If it had aired just a season earlier,
Yeah.
this winter season was very.
Yeah, because
It
like last year I ended up watching bloody my little sister is among them. If you knew that one.
God.
Oh,
God.
Yeah. Oh my God, I love that show.
It was
I
it was dreadful, but because it was the
it was
good thing in that
dreadfully
season, I ended up watching it.
It was
Yeah.
so bad that it was so good. I loved that one.
It was
Oh my
really,
God.
it was just funnily bad.
I didn't think anybody else watched that.
Yeah, I watched it. No, it was
It was just so dreadfully
it
amazing.
was, but as I say, it was in a season where there was not much else. So
Yeah, it was a dry season.
yeah, weird. No.
Is anyone watching Dangan Rumpa?
Yes.
I haven't started
Yeah.
that yet, but I want to.
Again, I fall into a problem of I decided to go read the manga, so I know things happen that I shouldn't know yet, so I can't say too much without spoiling things. Also,
It's kind of predict.
Danganronpa is just one. Danganronpa is also just one that's really hard to talk about because if you haven't seen it or you're behind or anywhere,
Yeah,
it's really hard to
just
talk
spoil-
about.
Yeah, see, I'm just glad I haven't watched any of it, because if I'd watched one episode, I'd know the characters and I'd have been spoiled by now.
Yeah.
Whereas at the minute, it's just like, like if like they were to like, be like, oh, this character dies, I don't know who they are, so I just don't care. And then when I go to watch it eventually, I won't have been spoiled. So,
But I don't want to say anything because it's just one of those shows where if I say anything, it could go the wrong way and I could
Spoil it.
actually go into a spoiler.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's currently airing, so it's probably not the best idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's odd, but so yeah, I know we're one of the inverted commas anime that Max has been most excited about has been Ruby.
Yay!
No, he was waiting for you to say that.
Yep.
Yeah.
I am so absolutely obsessed with Ruby. I'm not even gonna lie.
So
From the second the first trailer aired to now with episode 3, I have just been infatuated with anything Ruby related.
Yeah, it is pretty good. It definitely plays off a lot of generics, but at the same time, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I'm completely a fanboy and so very biased on the subject.
yeah, you are.
But I love it. I absolutely love it. I adore it. I adore the characters, the jokes, the writing. It's just so like it's my style of writing and my style of humor. And I love Rooster Teeth as well. So I mean,
Yeah.
I'm also biased on that sense. Like even like some of the voice actors and actors I know from some of their other things they do. So I'm biased and I'm just so very biased on the show. It hurts.
Yeah, I'm just gonna kick off an argument by saying Ruby's best girl.
Yeah,
No.
I agree.
No.
I agree.
Yes,
Wes is best girl.
Wes is quite cool. The only one that hasn't been overly like impressive so far has been Blake, but she's
Like,
sexy, so she'll be good later on.
I'm very actually conflicted. I mean, I'm actually conflicted with myself. I'm going to debate with myself. Yang is best girl.
Yang is quite cute.
I love both of them so very much, and I don't know which one I like more.
Yeah, it's I don't know. They've all not had a whole lot of screen time.
Yeah.
So,
Well, Yang has
Okay.
had to pick with the West because Yang she was able to speak and do things during her trailer. So
sure.
yeah,
She
that's
actually-
true.
she got a bit more developed than Wes has. I mean, Wes is essentially just the princess, the preppy,
Yeah.
who I feel will eventually open up later on down the road.
And her
I mean,
and Ruby will
that's
become
the thing about Ruby.
friends.
That's another thing about Ruby. Ruby feels so very predictable, but I don't care because it's more about the way it happens and the jokes and the humor, and I love the
Yeah,
style.
yeah.
I like it. The enemy dude looks cool as well.
The enemy is really cool. I like the enemy. And every fucking weapon is a gun.
Every
It's
single
so good.
one. Aside from the dude who has the sword and shield.
No, but he can shoot. Oh yeah. And there's the guy who can shoot
I love John.
swords.
When John walks by in his little PJ
Pajamas.
in episode 3. Oh my god, it was so I lost it. I love that show. I could probably talk for hours. Ruby, but I was
Yeah. pretty much everything
He
Monty
said
has
that-
ever done.
He said that I can when I get tired of holding the shield, I can fold it up and put it in my pocket.
Yeah.
He's like, but when we're the same. But, yeah.
Yeah, it
To
does.
give you an idea of how obsessed I am with Ruby right now, first of all, I've watched all the trailers obsessively when they came up day by day by day by day. I became a sponsor because of Ruby to make sure that I could get the episodes as ASAP. I've bought in every single song as soon as it became.
Wow.
I mean, I missed some of them a little bit, but
Wow.
I've purchased every single song on iTunes. I purchased the Chapter 1 song even though I don't really care about it on iTunes. Just so I could. I bought the Blu-ray the second it was available on pre-order. I purchased
What?
a Ruby poster the second they made it available.
When I
I
put my
bought the
hair
wristband.
together,
The only thing I haven't
I
bought is
like
those stupid
spring.
buttons because they're out of stock.
Are you broke now? You're broke now.
No.
Yeah, he's broke now.
No, I think I didn't buy everything at once. I bought it over time.
Oh, that's what you should have done. But
Okay.
Well, I can't do that. I want people to buy it when it come out. And
Just
I am just-
how bad you wanted
like,
those buttons.
I buy all this stuff. I it sounds kind of obsessive that I buy all this stuff, but I buy this stuff not so much because I actually care about it or actually really want the stuff, because I want to support the show and show that I love the show and I want them to make more forever.
Yeah.
Forever.
To be honest, the thing that I most watch of the thing that I watch most of by Rooster Teeth is pretty much everything by Achievement Hunter and the podcast.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
also
the let's play.
Yeah. Ooh, let's play.
achievement.
Copyright Rooster Teeth.
Well, I mean, I'm not. I got
Actually,
into
I
Rooster
stole that from freaking Lego. Did you know Lego means like let's play in some language I forgot of?
Oh yeah, I'm sure they completely
Yeah.
stole that from Lego and didn't just randomly do that.
Yeah, exactly.
Lego might-
Copyright hashtag source emailed by.
Yeah.
But I've been fans of Rooster Teeth ever since Red vs. Blue, so I mean,
Yeah.
to say that I like Rooster Teeth would be an understatement. And to say when Ruby was announced, I lost it.
Yeah.
I love it.
It's weird though, because I'm really like how YouTube has become an actual sustainable thing for like a company to make money off of. Because Rooster
Yeah.
Teeth do it, the Yogscast kind of do it. You know, like there just seem to be more and more groups of people making actually like decent content. And it's nice. I think it's just nice to see like a new generation of effectively free entertainment that's good quality as well. Because like Rooster Teeth pump out hours and hours every week of content.
And there's
And then
another thing, like
it allows them to do things like Ruby as well, which is like effectively a professional animated thing.
yeah,
It's-
like I've seen people complain about like the length of Ruby, but you have to realize these people do other things besides Ruby.
apart from
Yeah,
Monty,
they're not
Monty
really
just does that, and then
Right.
Well, yeah, okay. Monty does only Ruby, but
he's
Yeah.
just crazy.
You know, in
crazy.
Halo 4, there's an Easter egg where, like, if you shoot something, some voices
Yeah.
from Rooster Teeth come out.
Yeah, that was in Halo 3 as well. There was the you walked up to a door in
yeah.
one of the levels. Can't remember the name of it, and it started doing like red versus blue quotes and stuff. It's good. But yeah,
But the difference is that in Halo 4 you actually get an achievement for it.
do you? That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. I like it when they do things like that, especially when it's like Rooster Teeth, who I suppose they must have helped sell a lot of copies of Halo, but at the same time they were made by Halo. It's not like Did you see the big thing with Notch and the Yogscast, where like I think the Yogscast went to Minecon like a year ago, and I think one of them dropped an F-bomb on stage, and then Notch should basically like. Because I'm pretty sure most people, maybe not most of their sales, but a good quantity of their sales of Minecraft were created via people on YouTube making like content on it. And then he basically was just like, yeah, well, Minecraft was a great game anyway. We didn't need the Yogscast for this. Like, it's just like, really? Those guys have like however many million subscribers. They didn't do anything to boost the popularity of your game.
Well, I mean, I didn't even think about Halo before I watched Red vs. Blue. Like Red vs. Blue was what got me into Halo. I'm not even gonna lie.
Really, I didn't watch Red vs. Blue until quite after I was really into Halo 3.
Well, because I actually wasn't a Microsoft fan. Like I didn't own an original Xbox. I didn't even own a 360 until like 2 years after it came out. I was
Yeah.
a Nintendo fanboy. Red vs. Blue got me into Halo.
Fair enough. Oh god, I'm not entirely sure I want to be starting this argument, but since we're on the topic of Microsoft, Xbox One or PS4?
Comment.
PS4.
You know,
I'm
like,
only getting PS4 because of the game.
Yeah, there's like it's more sponsored by anime, so you can play more anime games compared to the Xbox. I'm like,
Yeah.
No, wait.
Yeah.
I lied. Wii U.
You're a joker.
No, I'm not actually a Joker. I prefer the Wii U because can the PS4, the 360 play the new Smash Brothers game? No, they cannot.
Can they play any other game apart from the Smash Brothers game?
Yeah.
Yes, but do I care about any other game apart from the Smash Brothers game?
Just
No.
get a 3DS and play Fire Emblem. Done.
I already have a 3DS and I already have.
Aren't they? They're making Smash Brothers on the 3DS, aren't they?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I mean, I already have a Wii U, so
Oh, fair dues. Yeah, I don't know.
I'm so happy that Mega Man's in it.
Mega Man.
Oh no, don't forget the Animal Crossing guy.
It's so creepy.
Yeah, why would you ever put the Animal Crossing guy in a fighting game?
And then there's
Have you
also
seen
the
his
Wii
arsenal?
Fit
His
trainer.
arsenal?
His arsenal of different hats and fruits.
The fact that he can pick up Samus's charge beam and then throw it back at her.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's
And
pretty
the Wii-
insane.
you know, Wii Fit trainer is so weird.
Yeah.
I actually, a lot of people, I heard a lot of complaints about the Wii Fit trainer. I actually really like her. I really like the idea of her.
Yeah,
she's actually
she looks like female Slender.
Well, not only that, but
Slender.
she looks like she'll be a lot of fun to play.
Yeah.
I mean, imagine just beating the crap out of your opponents because and being fit while doing so.
I'd love it if you could only control her using the Wii Fit. Like,
Oh my god, that would be hilarious.
Doing an entire fighting game with a balance board. That'd be
Oh my god,
amazing.
that would actually be rather hilarious.
Not run.
It would make her a less viable character, but it would be hilarious.
Yeah. No, see, I've just been playing so much Fire Emblem recently. Such a good game. Oh, it's so good. It's like it's just Final Fantasy Tactics, but like on a nice 3D screen and with awesome cutscenes and stuff, and it's just brilliant. Everything I wanted in a game.
Here's a question. Do you actually turn your 3D on when playing games, or do you just turn it off?
I have it on most of the time. It depends. If I'm laying down, I tend to turn the 3D off because it's really hard to get that sort of sweet spot on the screen. Like, do you have the XL or do you have just 3DS?
I have regular 3DS.
Yeah, see, I have an XL and it makes the sweet spot a bit bigger. So it's
I
nice
just
to use.
I keep it off because honestly, I just use it as a like original DS, except for just upgrade graphics and games.
It's weird because I never thought it would be like much of a feature that I'd ever need in games, but now that I've actually used it, it's really, really nice. Like, it's really, really nice to use that. Like, the added depth, especially on something like Fire Emblem, where it's like a top-down sort of map strategy game, really adds something. I don't know, it's weird. It doesn't really affect things like Animal Crossing, because that's just
I never felt it did. Like, I played Kid Icarus, and I never felt it really added much to it. Yeah.
I heard that was a dreadful game.
I really love Kid Icarus. I don't know who you heard that from, but I disagree with you.
Yeah, nice.
The controls were a very bit wonky at first, but once you get used to them, it's fine. They take a couple rounds to get like really used to, but once you get used to them, it's fine.
Yeah, see, I think it's weird because everyone seems to be really excited for it, but there's no game that I want to see on 3D less than Pokemon. Like, I can't imagine
I'm absolutely excited for that game, not because again I turned the 3D off, but because I want more Pokemon.
Yeah, it's weird because
I call you Shiny Mudkip.
Yeah. It's weird because I actually apparently I can't remember ever buying it, but I have White 2 in my room, and I've played it for I've got like a few Pokemon to level 20, and I just stopped playing it.
I own White 2 as well. I own White, I own Soul Silver. In fact, I don't own a single Pokemon for my 3DS in physical form besides Pokemon games.
I have
Really?
I have Diamond and Emerald, that's about it.
Yeah, I think I have every single generation of Pokemon games. I have at least one of the games except Soul Silver and Heart Gold.
I own Soul Silver.
And that's because I have Silver.
Yeah.
I've owned a Pokemon game from every generation, but I've either sold or lost older ones.
I think I still own all of mine as far as I'm aware. There was Pokemon Yellow, top game.
Yeah. I actually, until Diamond and Pearl, I had actually owned every version of every game.
Really?
Yeah. But
see, I've never had both, so I've never really managed to complete a Pokedex.
The problem with Diamond and Pearl with me was that I didn't have a DS at the time they came out.
Yeah.
And so once I got a DS, I didn't want to buy them all at once, and so I just bought Platinum and called it both of them.
Have you guys seen like the designs of the new Pokemon they've announced so far?
Yeah.
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 Some of them look so dark, although they do look better than.
Well, I mean,
last generation was that I thought a lot of them are really unimaginative and they just looked stupid.
see, a lot of people complain about like generations, but I mean, remember, Gen 1 had Voltorb, which is just a fucking Pokeball.
Yeah.
I mean, Gen well, some of the designs are really stupid. It's like Gen 1 had Jinx.
Yeah.
I mean, they're
it's not so. I mean, I don't care if they look stupid, but if they just look like I don't know a freaking like bear, or like there's one in this generation that looks it's just a baby panda. It's a
I know,
baby
but, like,
panda with a leaf in his mouth.
in Gen 2, they had Ursa Ring and Teddy Ursa, which were just teddy bears.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's,
I mean,
like, I don't know if I don't like the ones that just look like things. Like there was
I
that
mean-
stupid one that was a
But-
fucking ice cream.
I like
the last
that.
generation.
Yeah, I like the one that looks like animals.
Yeah, like I really liked what's it?
I like the Molga.
My favorite Pokemon from the last generation was Chandelier.
Chandelure was...
Uh,
Because Chandelier looked like a badass
yeah,
and
Chandelure
was fire and ghost type.
I was a big fan of Emolga's character design. I like Stunfisk.
Stunfisk was cool. Yeah. I think my what's everyone's favorite Pokemon out of all the Pokemon?
Out of all the Pokemon, Emolga.
Fair dues.
Speaking of Gen 5 and Pokemon I really like, Emolga.
Yeah. How about everyone else?
my favorite is Charmander. That's it.
Charmander, really? Okay.
Always be Charmander.
Mr. 29,
Oh, what?
what's your favorite Pokemon?
Oh, sorry. I was reading something. Favorite Pokemon must be. I'm thinking. The thing is, like, I've been really into the Pokemon series till like a year ago, and I've like watched all the movies in one day. So wait, I'm thinking. Probably. I used to know this. Like, if you would ask me 2 years ago, from the top of my head, I could answer you. Probably Rayquaza.
Oh right, yeah, he's cool.
You went legendary.
Yeah, you.
I think
legendary.
if it weren't for the fact that you said Emolga, I'd probably have had the pussiest one out of all of us. Okay, my favorite one's Meryl.
Emolga's an electric flying
Meryl.
type.
Meryl is the most awesome Pokemon.
I also would like to point out that mine is strong against yours.
Yeah, it's true. But no, what was it? Because that series of Pokemon when they were on the Orange Islands, I think, when Tracy was with them for a bit,
Yeah.
they only had a Meryl, and it was awesome. I think that was when I was most into Pokemon, so I was just like, yep. God, that was goddamn years ago. That was when I was in my old house. That was before I was in senior school, and I'm in university now. And for all of our foreign listeners, senior school was high school.
Okay. You had to explain that to me as well.
Yeah. Or one of our foreign listeners. But no. Yeah, I don't know. The 3DS has a lot of nice features. But it's, I don't know. There's a lot of games that I think 3D's kind of wasted on now. But you know, that's just me. I feel like I really want to
Or
get
you could
like
buy
a.
a 3D TV and play like every console in 3D.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Or
3D.
why? Because then I have to wear glasses. Or I get to wear glasses over my glasses.
That's-
Yay! That's so much fun.
That's the problem with it. The fact that you have to wear the glasses still.
Yeah.
So when they can make 3D TVs, you
See-
can sit anywhere in the room and watch it in 3D and not watch a crap out of it.
One
I don't
day.
like how I don't like how like television is going like 3D is the new thing. I'm like, I wear glasses.
Yeah.
I wear
Isn't
glasses
there like a
already.
custom-made 3D glasses for people?
Yeah,
who
I
wear
want to
glasses?
buy. But then there falls another problem.
Yeah.
I still have to pay the extra for the glasses anyway. I'm pissed the fuck off that I have to pay for these glasses I don't want to wear.
Yeah, and this guy's king of the Olympics. You should listen to him.
I don't understand why I have to.
And then,
I mean, they started to make the glasses better, so they're a little bit bigger. But like, it's still like the point is like I don't want to pay extra to be uncomfortable. I hate that.
They're actually
Yeah.
more expensive the bigger they are.
It's weird. 'Cause I don't think I've ever
Yeah.
seen a film that I thought 3D added much to. Even Avatar. I don't know.
I never saw Avatar in 3D actually,
Yeah.
which might be why I didn't like it that much because I wasn't blown away by it for the whole 3D aspect of it. I just
See, that's another one of those things like Sword
You
Art Online
guys
where.
watch
like,
Jurassic Park in 3D?
no,
Wait,
I
in
didn't.
that fucking 80s film.
oh,
I watched Star Wars: The Phantom Menace in 3D.
Really?
That was actually kind of awesome. Even though it was kind of
I want.
You want.
He probably doesn't know he's lagging. Well, I'll
Who?
edit that out.
Yeah, I'm lagging.
Jack.
Oh. Whatever. Please
Yeah.
continue. Since we've had a little break
I
here.
want to watch.
Oh, yeah, you're lagging too much.
No, we're just talking at the same time.
There we go. Okay, go.
Yeah, I want to watch Pacific Rim.
Pacific.
Yeah.
Sounds.
I've heard a lot
the
of
Mecha
mixed
movie?
things about that.
Yeah, me too. Like my girlfriend says it's good, but then this guy I live with says it sucks. So
To be fair, all of the people that I know that watch anime have said it's awesome. And everyone else
Because
has said it's crap.
robot. It's a giant robot fighting sea monsters.
I've heard I've heard from people that like it's fucking awesome, but that's all it is. It's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently
like
there's no plot, but
There
Yeah.
is no plot. It's just action.
yeah,
like,
I'm cool with that.
robots, sea monsters, awesome.
Hell, I managed to sit through all of Martian Successor Nadesco, and that has zero plot. So, yeah, no, yeah, I don't know. There's quite a few films out at the minute that I need to go see. Although the only one that I have been to see is Monster University because I'm cool like that.
I haven't seen
Oh
much.
god.
It's
I
actually
actually-
quite funny.
I
It's
actually
worth
recently
a
just
watch.
went. I just recently went and saw the Wolverine.
Oh yeah, how's that?
I'm mixed about it.
Mm.
Very
It
mixed.
seems like every single Wolverine film, all they do is remove a part of his clothing and then just draw
Okay,
out the same thing.
I will say this. While I'm mixed about it, it's way better than Origins.
Yeah, but that's not hard.
Yeah, it's not hard to do.
Was Origins the one where they had Deadpool in it and Deadpool?
Yeah,
Deadpool,
you mean dead?
Yeah.
inverted commas Deadpool? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. God, they need to make a Deadpool movie so much. That would be hilarious. Because the game is absolutely hilarious as well. Ah, dear. Funny stuff. But yeah. I think we should move on to a new topic anyway. And then we'll do one more topic and then we'll round it off for today, methinks. So, I don't know, has anybody got any ideas for topics?
Like what anime are you looking forward like in the next
Oh, yeah.
season?
Future anime.
Infinite Stratus.
Yeah.
Looking forward to that.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah, did you see they said that they were going to release the anime of the light novel No Game No Live or
No
whatever
Life?
it's called.
No-
Yeah,
no
yeah.
life.
That looks
Yeah.
from that
That
visual
looks good.
just from the visuals it looks really cool. And it seems to have got because it's the concept's basically there's a couple of neats that get basically dragged into this world and then they all
So
of
it's
the
basically like Batum.
it sounds more like Mondaiji. But
Wait.
they
We're gonna get another Mondaiji.
yeah,
because-
pretty much. I'm
Because
perfectly
I
happy
could,
with
I
Mondaiji.
could love
Yeah.
that.
But
I want-
it's
yeah,
basically they get to this place and then all of the territories are basically won or lost by doing games like similar to Mondaiji except without regions, I suppose. And
without Bunny Girl.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it actually looks like
We need is to get rid of this because I don't care about it because there's no longer a Bunny Girl in it, and we need to get a Mondaiji season 2.
yeah. I can't see Mondaiji not getting a season 2 at some point.
Yeah, it's so
Think
good.
that's the company do it now so I can have more.
But
Yeah,
no,
that would be really good. I do need to see a second season of that.
Oh my god, I want it.
Oh, the other thing I'm looking forward to is Kizumonogatari, which is
Yeah.
apparently got listed for fall like very briefly, but I'm not putting any confidence in that because they always goddamn do that. It's been listed so many times.
I'm not even like. I almost feel like it's too early to say that Infinite Stratus might be 100% fall.
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
Just
definitely.
because, like, it was only announced a couple like seasons ago.
few months. Yeah, a few
It
months.
it has a high chance of being pushed back.
Yeah. That and Blade
Same-
Dance got
Yeah.
an anime announced in there, which I really wish we had a particular one of our admins in here with us to talk about Blade Dance because
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
But yeah, Blade Dance looks fairly cool. It just looks hideously fan servicey as well, though, which is you know, take that as you will. But it does look a tad on the ridiculous side. Especially since I'm pretty sure the whole premise of it is some guy's peeking on some girl in the bath and then ends up getting spirit. Or something.
Yeah.
Like starts off means to
Contract
go on.
with a spirit or something like that.
Yeah. But yeah, what else has been like announced a definite second season? Well, obviously like Chinibyo.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Blaze Blue recently got announced.
Oh yeah, that's blue. Yeah.
I'm excited for that because I get to see Hazama animated. My favorite video game villain of all time is gonna get animated. Hell fucking yeah.
Yeah.
Which is going to cause conflicts though, because now I don't know whether I want to name my favorite anime villain or keep Kumagawa Misoji as my favorite anime villain.
Kumagawa, what a guy.
I love Kumagawa.
Kumagawa is fantastic. That speaking of which, that manga is the good guy Kumagawa is coming to an end next chapter.
I mean, Medeka Box already ended.
The Darker Box already ended, yeah. But
I would love a third season of Medeka Box just because I want more Kumagawa.
I'd like a third season of the Darker Box just because the first season was shit. The second season was much better because it actually got into the.
Well, that was the way with the manga. The manga started out very bad, and then it took like a 180-degree turn and became amazing.
Yeah.
And then the thing is, the second season was so good, but it hasn't even touched upon the best arc of the show yet.
Yeah, it's true. It gets a lot better as it goes on.
Yeah, like I really want a third season of Medeka Box because.
But the second season ended with Kumagawa standing there with like the two screws, like it's not my fault.
It's like we're gonna introduce the best character of the show of like the entire manga and just end it.
Because the minus arc's amazing.
Yeah, the minus arc is great. I mean, essentially once Kumagawa gets introduced in the show, it's amazing.
Yeah, pretty much.
So I really hope Gainax decides to make more.
Yeah, Gainax is such an odd company, though.
Yeah.
They'll do what they please. Because apparently they have enough money to do that despite only making one successful anime in their entire life.
Yeah. Genesis Evangelion.
Oh yeah, and Evangelion, so two, yeah.
Gurren Lagann, Fully Cooley, Penny
Fully
and
Cooley was only like a few OVAs though.
And Penny and Stocking.
Penny and Stocking, I wouldn't call that an anime though. To be fair.
Yeah, I don't call it an anime at all.
Fair enough.
But yeah, I know it's Gainax are a weird one. But no, I know. Do you want
I'm
to?
looking forward to list of Lil Buster's refrain.
Yeah, I still need to finish the actual anime.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for because the visual novels I've found is being like translated by fans, but the like ecstasy patch hasn't, so it makes it pointless me wanting to read it.
Yeah, that one hasn't been done yet.
Yeah, which saddens me. But yeah, full. Actually, I feel like I should plug that site just because they're a really good site. FWA novel, FUWA novel, really good site for English patches of visual novels.
Visual novels.
Yeah, no, it's quite cool because obviously you can't buy the Japanese ones really unless you want to pay like £200 or like $1 million. I don't know how much yours are worth. But yeah, no, it's good stuff. And I feel like we should probably like wrap up now anyway since we've been recording for quite some time. So yeah, I've been Admin Thayne. We've been joined by Admin 29, Admin Max, and Admin Jacques. Please go like our various respective pages.
Sushi.
Oh yeah, Admin Sushi's dropped out halfway though, so we've.
She left us.
But no,
Links
please.
to admin pages in description. And then someone was like posting OPs and endings.
Oh
And
yeah,
copyrights on them. So.
Oh, no.
yeah.
but no, yeah. So that's about all from us. Tune in
Go watch
next
Ruby.
time when I'm sure because it'll be goddamn ages till we do another one. So it'll probably be what we thought about this season. Probably us like jizzing over the end of Shingeki. You know,
Yeah.
all your natural good stuff.
We should do
But
like
yeah.
a Q&A in the next podcast.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
we'll put a post up on the main Anime Corner page, and you can drop us questions if you want to ask us anything. But yeah, until then, yeah, I've been Thayne.